This is how I recommend you check on your neck mobility from time to time. I recommend that you record yourself so that you can also see how things change over time, because sometimes the way things feel internally doesn't necessarily translate exactly to how things look on the outside. So, without further ado, let's begin. We'll start with the neck circles. So, the first thing to keep in mind here is that we want to have some kind of standard when it comes to the area around your head and neck. So your teeth should always be touching, and with that your tongue should be resting in a relaxed position at the roof of your mouth. So neck circles like this. Okay, so with those neck circles, you're simply trying to assess how big of a circle you can create with your head and neck. You also want to be able to determine at what point in that circle there are either kind of like stickiness aspects where you kind of like feel stuck, or where you find that you go through it a little bit more quickly. Those are going to be the areas that we want to really work on slowing down in and focusing in order to help you improve your neck mobility. Okay, so now let's break that neck circle up into a few different movements that you can also use to assess the specific areas you might need to work on. So again, as always, teeth touching, tongue resting at the roof of your mouth. First thing here is going to be chin to chest. I'll show you a front and side view. Okay. Okay. Next is going to be ear to shoulder. What I want you to think about with this, in addition to keeping your teeth touching, is that we're not necessarily trying to touch our ear to our shoulder. We don't want to move our head and neck over to the side. We want to keep our neck relatively upright, and we're going to ask you, when you bring your ear to your shoulder, your opposite ear is actually your main focus. You're trying to drive your opposite ear towards the sky. It looks like this. Okay, that is your ear to shoulder. Next is going to be chin to collarbone. So use your hands, check to make sure you know where your collarbones are, and then we're going to let yourself turn your head to the side and then bring your chin down to the collarbone. So that will look like this. Okay, that's your chin to collarbone. And finally, we're going to try to bring the back of your head to touch your upper back. So I'll show you both a front view and a side view of this as well. Okay, we'll go side view. One more thing about this that I forgot to mention before. with this cue, we're looking to actually bring your chin towards the sky. Okay, so those are the movements for your own personal at-home neck mobility assessment. Give them a try and send me your videos when you have them made. All right, thank you.